Hi, and welcome back to our channel. Today we're going to be taking a glance into the fashion industry. The fashion industry has a reputation for breeding some of the richest men in the world. People instantly think of high-end fashion labels like Gucci, Chanel, Louis Vuitton, Dior, Armani, and many more when they hear the word fashion. However, when discussing fashion, one must also mention the most prominent retailers, such as Inditex, H&M, Nike, or Uniqlo. The global fashion sector is valued at $2.5 trillion, which begs the question, how wealthy are the industry's titans? Whether they are pioneers, designers, executives, or successors, the fashion industry's wealthiest individuals own a majority of the companies people covet. In recent years, the fortunes of the fashion industry's wealthiest individuals have increased substantially. Now, let's see who are the richest fashion billionaires in 2022. Stefan Persson $20.7 billion. Carl Stefan Erling Persson is now ranked as the 84th richest person in the world, as compiled by Forbes in their billionaires list for the year 2022. The former chairman of the fashion firm Hennes & Mauritz, H&M, is currently the wealthiest person in Sweden. In May of 2020, he stepped aside as chairman of H&M and let his son, Carl Johan, assume control of this fast fashion company. Despite having over 5,000 locations in 74 countries, the Swedish company still has a great deal of space for expansion. This is because virtually everyone around the globe is familiar with H&M and has expressed an interest in purchasing some of their products. Tadashi Yanai $29.2 billion. Tadashi Yanai, the richest person in Japan, founded and leads Fast Retailing, the parent business of Uniqlo, the largest clothing retailer in all of Asia. In 1984, Yanai opened the first Uniqlo store, and there are now over 2,000 stores in more than 20 countries. More than 3 decades after beginning his career at his father's roadside tailor shop, his company's yearly revenue tops $21.3 billion. However, he has always aspired high, and he expects that one day Fast Retailing will beat H&M and Inditex. Gerard and Alain Wertheimer $33.5 billion each. People have appropriately referred to this pair as the quietest billionaires in fashion. The Wertheimer brothers are the mystery co-owners of Chanel, with Alain serving as the head of this illustrious fashion brand and Gerard overseeing Chanel's watch department in Switzerland. In addition to their enormous fashion company, Gerard and Alain also control multiple wineries in France and Napa Valley. When you can afford it, there is always room for a new hobby or a lavish property. Leonardo Del Vecchio $34.9 billion. Leonardo Del Vecchio is the chairman of the eyeglasses business Luxottica, the largest manufacturer and reseller of spectacles and lenses in the world. After establishing Luxottica in 1961, billionaire Del Vecchio purchased Sunglass Hut, Ray-Ban, Persil, and Oakley. They also produced designer sunglasses and frames for Chanel, Armani, Versace, Prada, Burberry, Dolce & Gabbana, Bulgari, and others. The Italian eyeglasses business employs more than 70,000 people and has more than 8,000 locations that welcome new glasses-wearing clients every day. François Pinault $53.1 billion. The renowned luxury conglomerate Kering, which owns renowned watchmakers like Ulysse Nardin and Girard Perregaux as well as renowned fashion houses like Gucci, YSL, Balenciaga, Alexander McQueen, and Boucheron, now has Monsieur Pinault as its honorary chairman. Did you know that this family-owned company also controls the renowned British auction house Christie's? Not to be forgotten is his incredible art collection, which consists of over 5,000 unique and peculiar artworks by renowned artists like Picasso, Matisse, Mondrian, as well as Koons. In 2005, François-Henri Pinault succeeded his father and transformed the retail firm PPR into the premium fashion group Kering. Phil Knight $62.2 billion. Phil Knight, the founder and largest stakeholder of sneaker company Nike, ran track at the University of Oregon before conceiving his great business plan. In 1964, he and his former track coach, Bill Bowerman, developed the original Nike shoes, and each invested $500 to get the business started. Today, Nike is the largest manufacturer of athletic shoes and sportswear in the world, with over 1,100 outlets and over $44 billion in revenue. Isn't it a crazy return on a $500 investment? Amancio Ortega $67 billion. Amancio Ortega and his ex-wife Rosalía Mera launched Inditex in 1975, and he today owns 59% of the world's largest fashion retailer. The Spanish retail behemoth is most well known for its Zara fashion chain, but it also owns Pull & Bear, Bershka, Massimo Dutti, Stradivarius, Zara Home, and Uterq. Ortega receives almost $400 million annually from dividends alone. Inditex has more than 7,500 outlets worldwide. With his enormous wealth, the sky's the limit, or perhaps not. Bernard Arnault $180 billion, with an estimated wealth of over $150 billion. Bernard Jean-Etienne Arnault, one of the world's finest tastemakers, is firmly positioned at the top of this list. Although it was just for a brief stretch of time, the chairman and CEO of LVMH, the world's largest luxury goods company, overtook Jeff Bezos as the richest person in the world in January of 2020. This man's luxury fashion empire consists of over 70 well-known companies, including Louis Vuitton, Christian Dior, Moet Hennessy, Bulgari, Marc Jacobs, Hublot, and many others. I'm sure you found at least one of your favorite brands on this list. Safe to say the fashion industry is a really big one. Speaking of fashion, Conor McGregor was interested in sports from a young age and had a particular interest in football before he began training for boxing at 12 years of age. While being a plumber's apprentice, he met UFC fighter Tommy Egan, who soon began training him. With John Kavanagh, McGregor trained in various sports, including karate, kickboxing, and jiu-jitsu, earning him the agility and strength to complete mixed martial arts contests. After making his MMA debut at 18, UFC signed him in 2013 via a multi-fight contract. Within 2 years, McGregor made $5 million in paydays from his matches and $85 million for his fight against Floyd Mayweather. The professional fighter has amassed a massive net worth of $200 million. Conor McGregor is known to make flashy expenses and spends a fortune buying stunning real estate properties and adding cars to his collection. He is also interested in buying exclusive watches from notable brands such as Rolex, Jacob & Co., and Patek Philippe. A collection worth millions. Let's look at some of the expensive watches owned by Conor McGregor. Patek Philippe Annual Calendar Chronograph Limited Edition, $100,000. Weir & Sons celebrated their 150th anniversary by introducing the limited edition Patek Philippe Annual Calendar Chronograph in 2020, as noted by Robb Report. While the regular annual calendar costs $51,000, the limited edition timepiece was double its price, and only 25 were produced. Made to commemorate the special relationship with Ireland's Weir & Sons, the Dublin-born star was first to get his hands on the watch. Patek Philippe Nautilus, $360,000. Patek Philippe Nautilus is a famous watch amongst athletes who want to combine style with sophistication. The Nautilus has been in production since 1976 and remains timeless even today. McGregor often pairs his yellow-gold timepiece with shorts and shows off the expensive watch on his Instagram. Rolex Cosmograph Daytona Eye of the Tiger, $460,409. Introduced in the 1970s, the Daytona Eye of the Tiger is one of the most exclusive timepieces sold by Rolex. McGregor often wears the timepiece during his practice sessions in the boxing ring and lounging during a vacation. Made from solid yellow gold, it features a diamond-encrusted bezel and a diamond pattern detailing. Jacob & Company Astronomia Casino, $620,000. While celebrating his 32nd birthday in style in 2020, Conor McGregor received a lifetime gift when he got the Astronomia Casino by watchmaker Jacob & Company, one of his favorite brands. As mentioned by Bleacher Report, the professional fighter took Instagram to show off his gift, which featured sapphire apertures, and an 18-karat rose gold dial. Jacob & Company Astronomia Tourbillon Baguette, $1 million. UFC rivalries have always been memorable, and to celebrate his rematch with fellow opponent Dustin Poirier, McGregor splashed out on an Astronomia Tourbillon Baguette with a sapphire case. It has a set of 342 baguette diamonds, 288 faceted Jacob cut diamonds, and a hand-painted Earth globe that rotates continuously, as stated by Forbes. McGregor reportedly went in his new Rolls-Royce to grab the purchase. Jacob & Company Rasputin Diamond Erotic Minute Repeater, $2.3 million, the most expensive watch in his collection. Conor McGregor had his eyes set on the Rasputin diamond from the minute he purchased the Astronomia Tourbillon Baguette. The white gold watch has over 500 diamonds, and with the automaton moving feature, the minute repeater chimes the time. It is also a revealing watch, showcasing an erotic scene on the dial. Conor McGregor has curated a stunning collection of timepieces featuring unique features and designs. His watches are hard to miss on his popular Instagram posts, made from pure gold in various shades. As the professional fighter continues to play, it won't be a surprise to see a rare new watch on his wrist sometime soon. Time and time again it has been proven to us that athletes ranging from soccer players, wrestlers, boxers, and even golfers have had their chunk of the fashion industry. Conor McGregor is just another diamond-encrusted example. That's all for today's episode. Bye for now and thanks for watching.